Hello children, in the last video we completed with the chapter ecosystem. Now we will be starting with the new chapter, that is reproduction in plants and animals. In this chapter all these points we are going to study. We will be studying what is reproduction, okay, what are the two modes of reproduction, that is asexual and sexual reproduction. After that we will be studying the asexual reproduction in detail. Okay, under this we will be studying asexual reproduction in plants and in animals. Okay, there are different methods of asexual reproduction in plants and animals, like the spore formation, fragmentation, vegetative reproduction, budding, binary fission. All these things we are going to study in detail. After that we will be studying the sexual reproduction in plants. We will see how the flowers help in the process of reproduction in plants, that we are going to study, and which all parts are involved in that. Lastly, we will be going through the sexual reproduction in animals, okay, how the sexual reproduction takes place in human being, that we are going to go through in the sexual reproduction in animal parts. Okay, so let us start with what is a reproduction. Okay, see, basically reproduction is one of the characteristic which is seen in the living organisms. It is one of the basic characteristic observed in the living organism. Like we observe that the living organism respire, the living organisms grow. Same way we observe that the reproduction also is seen in the living organism. It is a basic characteristic. So the question arises, what is reproduction? Okay, so the ability of a living organism to produce offspring or young one is called as reproduction. So human being giving birth to a human being child, rose plant giving rise to rose plant. Okay, so this thing, the ability of one organism to produce the another organism of its same kind is called as reproduction. Ability of living organism to produce offspring is called reproduction. Fine. Okay, next thing, what are the different modes of reproduction? The two modes of reproduction are asexual and sexual reproduction. You can say two different types of reproduction are asexual and sexual reproduction. Okay, so asexual reproduction is the type of reproduction in which new organisms are formed by the division or differentiation of a single parent body. Okay, asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction in which new organism is produced from single parent. Only one parent is involved. Okay, there will be division or differentiation taking place in that parent. Okay, and finally a new organism will be produced. So that type of reproduction is called as asexual reproduction. For example, you take a rose plant, okay, cut that rose plant and then you plant that cutting into the soil. So from that cutting new rose plant is produced. Okay, so this process is called as asexual reproduction, wherein you are taking only one single parent body, okay, dividing it, and then you are getting the new organism produced from it. Okay, coming to the second one, that is the sexual reproduction, the type of reproduction in which new organisms are formed, the type of reproduction in which new organisms are formed by fusion of specialized reproductive cells called gametes born by two different parents. So in sexual reproduction, two parents are involved, two different parents are involved. Okay, or these parents, they are producing special type of cells called as gametes, the male gamete and the female gametes. So two parents are involved and they are producing special cells called as gametes. These gametes will be fusing together, mixing together, and from that fusing or mixing together material, new organism is produced. So this type of reproduction in which two parents are involved, they produce gametes and the mixing of gametes takes place to produce new organism is called as sexual reproduction. Understood? So these are the two modes of reproduction which are seen in the plants and in the animals, right? Just remember once again that in case of asexual reproduction, single parent is involved, gametes are not produced. In sexual reproduction, two parents are involved, gametes are produced. Okay, so that was about the two modes of reproduction, asexual and sexual reproduction. Then we go to the different modes or different types of asexual reproduction seen in the plants and in the animals. Okay, so here we are having the asexual reproduction. The types is seen in plants and in animals. So in plants you will be having spore formation, fragmentation, vegetative reproduction, and in case of animals you will be having budding and binary fission. So these are the different types of asexual reproduction which are seen in the plants and in the animals. Okay, so as we have already discussed, asexual reproduction is the type of reproduction in which new organisms are formed by division or differentiation of single parent body. Okay, so what is happening in asexual reproduction? One single parent produces offspring, okay, and gametes are not produced in that case, right? Now, since the organism is produced from one single parent, so it will be having the characteristic of that single parent only. Okay, so we say that the offspring is identical or same to the parent. Understanding? The new organism that is produced, it is having the characteristic of a single parent, right? That is the main characteristic of the asexual reproduction. Okay, as we discussed, under asexual reproduction we are having different types of reproduction. So one by one we will be studying in detail. So the first one is spore formation. Now spore formation is a type of reproduction which takes place in the lower organisms. And when I say lower organism, it means that the fungi, mosses, ferns, okay, all these are the lower organisms in which you will be finding the spore formation taking place. Okay, now where is this spore formation observed? Okay, so we discussed that in case of lower organisms spore formation occurs. So I have drawn two pictures over here, one of the fungi and one of the moss. Okay, in both the cases you can see the globular structure to be present. This globular structure, it is called as sporangia. Okay, what it is called as? Sporangia. And within this sporangia you can see very minute structures present inside the sporangia. They are called as spore. Okay, so within the sporangia the spores are produced. These spores are produced in case of fungi, in case of mosses, and in case of ferns. Okay, when the sporangia is mature, that time it will burst open. Okay, and the spores which are present inside the sporangia, they will be released into the air. These spores will fall onto the ground and they will be producing a new plant. Okay, understanding? So the spores will be falling on the ground, they will be germinating and they will be producing a new organism. I should not say plant, it should be new organism, because fungi is not a plant whereas moss is a plant. Understood? So what we observe over here is that only one single parent is present. Okay, two parents are not involved. Only one single parent is produced. Gamete formation is not taking place. Okay, what is happening is differentiation is occurring over here. Okay, so within the sporangia spores are produced. So that is a process of differentiation. So by the process of differentiation, the spores are produced, and these spores, when released into the air, they will fall on the ground, germinate, and they will be forming the new plant. Understanding? So that is about spore formation, which takes place in the lower organisms. Coming to the second type, it is fragmentation. Okay, here the body of an adult organism breaks into two or more pieces or fragments. Okay, so you will be having in certain organisms like Spirogyra. Spirogyra is an alga. Okay, so in Spirogyra you can see it is a filamentous structure like a filament. Okay, so this filamentous structure will be breaking down into pieces, and each piece will further grow into a new organism. So from one single Spirogyra you are having two Spirogyra produced. One single Spirogyra plant produces two Spirogyra plant by the process of fragmentation. And what is fragmentation? It is the breaking down of the adult organism into two or more pieces. Okay, and each piece will be developing into a new plant. Understood? And this type of reproduction, fragmentation type of reproduction, takes place in algae. Okay, and the example is Spirogyra. Understanding? So we studied today what is reproduction. Okay, we studied today what is asexual and sexual reproduction, and then we discussed two type of reproduction that is seen in the plants: the spore formation and fragmentation. Okay children.